From New York, the city that never sleeps. No, really, I haven't slept, Franklin. It's on air at NBC Studios. And tonight's guest, Brandon Weaver, featuring the 30 Rock and Roll Band. I'm Lulu Breitenbach, and here's your host, Joni Franklin.
Hi, thank you, Ms. Lulu. Thanks so much for joining me on my first night as the host on the On Air at NBC Studios. Exciting, right? Woo! All right, more for me, I guess. All right, we are coming to you for live from 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where some of the late night idols got their start. We've got a terrific show for you tonight, but first, let's say hello to the 30 Rock and Roll Band. Can you believe this, Lulu? From our tourist to host of the on-air NBC Studios in under 30 minutes. Wow!
Maybe I should make a run for president.
Oh, I'd probably settle for a reality show if I were you. On Air has so much talent behind the scenes. Let's give it up for the crew.
Yay.
I'm so excited to bring out our first guest. They are starring in a new blockbuster, action-packed film being shot right here in New York City. One of the best in the business. Please give it to me for Brandon Weaver. Hi, Brandon. Great to have you here. How is New York treating you?
Well, it's treating me really well. I'm loving getting around, and it's a little uncomfortable being spotted all the time in the city. But you know, being a great celebrity like I am, I'm used to something like that, so it's good.
Awesome. So the film sounds incredible. It has a huge budget. It's filled with A-listers. How in the heck did you land this role?
Well, my dad is actually real good friends with the president of the studio, so you know that's how it kind of works. And right, so.
Sounds like we need to go out for drinks after. So, I hear you're doing your own stunts. Give our audience a little idea. What's the craziest stunt you've done so far?
Well, actually, we had a high-speed car chase, and they had me driving the car myself, and I had to drive it right off the road into the Hudson River, and I had to swim out and everything and get up. It was amazing.
Wow. Last time I did that, I think I woke up in New Orleans. I also heard you've been filming some noisy action scenes late night down in the Lower East Side. What's the worst complaint you've gotten?
Well, it was actually a little a Morris scene, a little love scene, and it was a little bit too loud, and some of the local residents complained that we were making a little bit too much noise.
A little too much whoopee?
Yeah. There you go.
Sounds like a typical morning in my house. Your co-stars have been in the news a lot lately. How has it been working with them?
Well, frankly, they're a little bit high maintenance. Yeah, they're never satisfied, and they keep trying to get romantic. I keep having to remind them that I'm married, you know.
You're a hot commodity.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, let them know I send them my best. I wouldn't want to get on their bad side, that's for sure. Brandon, we were so lucky to have you here today. What has been your favorite part of the tour?
Well, my favorite part of the tour has been sitting in here with you, you fine person, and getting to meet you and all the crew and cast and crew. It's been awesome.
That's why we love him. My favorite part has been getting to star with my daughter and my husband and my son behind the camera.
Nice.
Did
you make it to the prop room? I snuck in and grabbed this.
Oh, you're naughty. I heard you had sticky fingers. Well, I'm glad you love your tour. There's so much talent and history in this building. In fact, I just realized I'm sitting at Jimmy's old desk. Can I take this thing with me? Can you believe it? We are out of time. You have to come back and visit again. Will you all do that?
Absolutely. Can't wait.
All right. So good to hear. So good to have you here, and thanks for dropping by.
Anytime for you, but next time I'd like to be on The Tonight Show.
And I'd rather have better guests. I'd like to thank everyone who made on-air NBC Studios possible today. Lulu Breitenbach, the 30 Rock and Roll Band, and our talented actor, Brandon Weaver, our wonderful camera operators, and of course, our crew in the control room. Thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your tour at NBC Studios. I'm Joni Franklin. Good night.